As you know, families all over the state are feeling the impact of this pandemic. When a Littleton homeowner lost his job, he had to defer mortgage payments until he got back on his feet.
And it has been a major headache ever since. And at one point, he thought his entire family was going to lose their home.
As Denver 7's Gary Brode reports tonight, they're contacting Denver 7 with a warning for you.
After losing his job in March due to the pandemic, Lyndon Reynoso's luck was starting to turn.
I had received an offer from a job and that I was going to start working in November.
That meant Reynoso could start making his mortgage payments after nearly 8 months of forbearance, a program through the CARES Act that allows mortgage payments to be deferred to a later date.
My biggest message is, just be careful with what your banks are telling you as far as what the forbearance plan is. In my eyes, in my experience, forbearance equals foreclosure.
Forbearance began for the Reynosos in March.
There was no information ever provided to us other than they would address it once forbearance ended.
The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau recommends asking your mortgage lender how the skip payments will need to be paid back before agreeing to forbearance. Reynoso said they never had that conversation, so when the time came to start paying back what was owed, he was shocked to find out they wanted most of it right away.
She said, well, you would need to send 4 payments for your past mortgage that you haven't paid. And then you would have to pay for the month of November. So that's a total of 5 payments.
He owed $23,000 within 60 days.
And I said to her, I don't understand. If I'm in hardship, how are you requesting 5 payments? It doesn't make any sense.
To make it worse, his December statement showed not only a late fee, but also a fee for a physical inspection of the property.
And that person explained to me that they were checking to see if the home was vacated. And I said, well, why would you check if the house has been vacated? I live here. I've been trying to make payments, and you guys are not accepting my payments. And she said, well, we were checking to see if it was vacated because this is the start of a foreclosure process.
Fearing his family would be kicked out, the Reynosos went to extreme measures, like borrowing from family and selling what they could, including stocks and furniture. His wife even sold her engagement ring to get back in good standing.
Not easy at all to know that that's something that someone should have for life. You would find yourself hearing her say that the sacrifice of having a warm house is more important than having a ring on her finger.
We made several attempts to reach Shell Point Mortgage for comment, but have not heard back. The state tells us there are programs available to aid in mortgage and rent payments. We put more information up on our website. Head over to thedenverchannel.com. For Denver 7, I'm Gary Brode.